What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. The Uncle Hotep Factor. Oh man, I gotta change my gotta change the event. The Uncle Hotep Factor, I forgot. Let me make that change in our title. There we go. There you go. So what's going on, people? Trump has lit a fire once again. I was reading somebody was saying that he made the comments about Haiti and Africa, the shithole countries. People come from these shithole countries. That he said that to get his base back. They said he looked kind of shaky and what's going on, people? Man, people are in there, right? Yeah, it was. I missed it. Let's listen. Were people seeing that actually crying? I didn't watch it. Uncle Hotep didn't watch this stuff. But people on my Twitter feed were saying, "Oh, they were." Oh, no, actually, I was on the collie and I was reading a thread about this, and people were saying CNN is crying. They said the cocks are crying. I'm like, what? No way. I was like, they're crying? Oh my gosh. This is unbelievable, man. This is unbelievable. It's like I can't even believe it. Like why like why would somebody cry over their opinions? Like if you ask them, these immigrants, like, hey, what do you think about your home country? I bet you some of them would say would call it a shithole. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. You know, your dad said he looked like a fool that during that debate he had to save his ass. That's what I'm like. I was listening to conservative radio when I was driving to work on Wednesday, and that's what they were saying, that he didn't look too great. And then I was reading people saying that that's why he did it, because to save face. Even Ann Coulter went out there and say, "Oh, he's trying to win me back." You understand? They do these things on purpose. Yeah, I'm still trying to bring my bring the stream up. What's going on, man? People's outrage. You know what the funny thing is that, like, I don't see the Haitian outrage. I don't see the Nigerian outrage, the Kenyan outrage, the Liberian outrage. I don't see none of that. I see a bunch of white liberals outraged, and I see a bunch of black Americans outraged. The Akata, the shine. It's unbelievable. I told them people on the forum, man, mind your business. My name is Bennett, and I'm not in it. That's what I would say, man. What's going on, Mario? But my point is, like, these people that are coming there, these immigrants, they're not caring about that. Half of them think that down deep down the heart, a lot of them think that. You know what I mean? What does Hillary Clinton think of Haiti? All the money she stole from Haiti? Like, come on now. Hey, you guys, if you're in, guys and girls, I don't be misogynist. Yeah. Just if you come in, please hit that like button, that thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. If you donate, I appreciate it. Super chat, Patreon, PayPal, whatever you want to do. But yeah, this is it's crazy. And and this is how he controls the narrative. You know, when it was looking like he was going shaky and he didn't know what, like, the Dems were going to run a fast one on immigration in DACA. Here they come. They got something ready for him. They probably leaked the story themselves. You know what I mean? I guarantee you they leaked it. I was reading that what El Salvador has the like highest mortality rate, I mean killing rate. I don't think anybody would say it's not an asshole. Yeah, John. I mean, this is, I guess with this Black Panther movie coming out, you know, I mean, a lot of these shines, you know, claim Africa. I don't claim it. I've never been there. I love to go there. I plan to go there before I die, but I can't really literally claim it. You know what I mean? When you see when you see Africans come over here, and to be honest, you can tell if you look at like if you could put an African and a Black American side by side, a good eye can see the difference between them. You know what I mean? There's been a lot of change in genetics. Yeah, get that Sam Hyde shirt, man. That's right. This is authentic. This is the real deal. This isn't fake at the mall or anything. This is directly from um whatever their damn, what do they call it, their thing? MDE Extreme. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for the most part they don't NYS, but you know, I mean, I've been happy to find be some friends with some Africans I work with and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Um, you know, it just depends where you are and where you're at. You know what I mean? That's a good idea, Dan. I would say shut down immigration for like 10 years. That'd be a good start. Thanks, Max. Yeah, Kata. What's up, young Biz? You know, I mean, it's got to be face to face, man. I mean, like, if you ask them, they'll be like, yeah, and, you know, and people were right. They were like, I think the media was saying, "Oh, his base is going to like this." Well, yeah, because he's keeping it a buck. You know what I mean? But what is with Anderson Cooper crying? Like, did he actually cry? Like, the tears come out of Anderson Cooper's eyes? Like, I gotta wait till to see the YouTube video of this, man. What's up, Alkin? Like, they're he's doing a number on immigration. If Trump didn't do anything else, man, he really did put a dent on it. I mean, he's really going after it. You can't tell him he's not. You know, he's really what did he go 7-Eleven? ISIS ran up in the 7-Eleven. Somebody said there was only 21 arrests, but there had to been more than that. Was there no 7-Eleven arrests? What's going on? But yeah, that's happening. You know, and I'm glad that Cooper, I mean not Cooper, Sessions is like, there gonna be jobs opening everywhere. You know what I mean? They're sending everybody back, man. It's crazy. Oh, Twitter, yeah, John Smith, super chat, $2. Thank you. Um, the shadow banning on Twitter. You know, do I believe he said it? He might have said something to that effect. Foolish. But my thoughts on Twitter is shadow banning. That's something I've actually watched that Veritas video. I was going to do a solo video on that. Um, they've been doing it. Yeah, I've been the subject of such shadow banning. You know what I mean? And this just shows you how they're using social media, the feds, the alphabet boys. You know what I mean? Because like, why would you? My point is, why would you have a political? Um, Thanks, True Mags with the super chat donation. Thank you. But why would if you were Jack, like, why would you preference one political persuasion over the other? If anything can bring you money, the more users you want on your platform, right? You know what I mean? So that just shows you how they're trying to get a message across. You know what I mean? I think if you think in 1984, you know how they had the cameras all over the place. Well, instead, what I think happened is, what I mean, they gave everybody, one of these. You got one of these cell phones, and they made you do it through 1984. You know what I mean? They made you put all your thoughts and everything else on there. You know what I'm saying? So I would think the more people they had, it would be good. Okay, Cal. But I've had people tell me I've been shadowed. They can sign my tweets all the time. And I think YouTube does the same thing. A lot of people say, I haven't got your notifications in a couple days. I'm like, really? Like, it's crazy. It's messed up. It's totally messed up, man. And I don't think anything's going to come of it because even if you look, what I mean, all the blue check marks all have the same political persuasion. I applied for my check mark. They didn't give it to me. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah, it's messed up, Ace. Yeah, Lee, I was been talking about it the whole time. I don't have any problem with it. You know what I mean? Because if you ask the people that are coming from those countries, Lee, they're not the ones complaining about this stuff. You know what I mean? It's the white liberals, the black liberals, the blavity blacks, all in outrage. You know what I mean? And also I think he had a little bit of good press. He had a little bit good press with the black community. I mean, the black unemployment is at the lowest of all time. You know what I mean? So you gotta, if you notice, you gotta watch this stuff. After a good piece of press, here comes a hit piece. Here it comes, boom. Now I think this benefits, like I said, this benefits Trump and the media. I think they just throw him a bone because he wanted to get some of the conservatives reacting like, "Hey, man, what are you doing with DACA?" So he's going to get them on the side a little bit. paint paint illegals with spray guns. I don't know, man. That seemed to be like the revenge of the HB1B visas. That's funny. um, I think if you just make it harder, I think they'll stop coming. You know what I mean? It's just too easy. The smugglers can just get people across, man. Like I told the story before, I knew a girl who her boyfriend was illegal, and he kept getting arrested. They sent him back. He come right. His girlfriend paid get her a refund check. Send it to smugglers. Send him right back. Definitely the elves. You know what I mean? But I watched that Veritas video. It was so screwed up, man. They were talking about it like it was cool. Like, hey, man, like, why would you even do that? That one brother, man, who was anti-Trump, like, they really tried hard to get Hillary in. And it tells you, man, like, If that campaign was even, it wouldn't have been close, man. It wouldn't have been close at all. It just it would have been a blowout, man. You know what I'm saying? Hillary had social media, she had mainstream media, and she still couldn't get it done. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And you know, another thing about the immigrant issue. Now, a lot of people bring up, oh, this the Nigerian immigrants. They're making a lot of money. You know, and I'm not saying they do. The people that come here don't make a lot of money. A lot of them do more than whites and Black Americans. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about he was talking about the country they come from, not what they're doing over here. What's going on, Angel? I mean, at the end of the day, you can't. It's a brain drain on the country these people are coming from. You can't keep taking the smart people from Nigeria and Haiti and expect Haiti and Nigeria to keep growing because you're losing their good people. It's just like in the black communities. When black communities, people get some money to put, they rub two pennies together, they get the hell out of Dodge. And you wonder why the communities don't get better and better. It would get better. You're supposed to kick the bad people out, not the good. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's really crazy. You might be right, Randy. No, no, John. You got that's where you got it wrong, man. It's like like people say the same thing about India. Most they'll send their people over here. They'll send their best and brightest. Well, if they got a bigger pool to pull from, and this is where you go. This is one of the advantages of having a high population or actually breeding. You know, what I mean, you get more chances to have better people. You know, some of them and them guys are smart. Don't let them don't let them fool you. Why are we giving the demos anything? We have 51 seats. Well, if you're talking about Donka, you know, I think it's a political football because if he just lets it go, and you got 800,000 kids, I know none of them all kids, but they have enough. They have enough younger kids to put it on TV or mainstream media to have everybody think that Trump's just throwing out kids on the street. So he has to come up with something to avoid that political football. And the Democrats want to do it too because they don't want that egg on their face either. Yeah, exactly. NYS. John Smith, have you seen the pic of Oprah delivering the blonde girl to Weinstein? Yes. Yeah, Seal got on Oprah's ass. Now I hope y'all ain't blowing your Oprah load. What I mean is you got to save some of these memes in case she runs for president. Y'all unloading on Oprah already. You gotta wait. You gotta hold some in tuck. But I think Seal had went and talked about that she was delivering girls to Weinstein. That wouldn't surprise me in the least. It seemed like Oprah and Weinstein were good friends. I bet your Oprah might have been on the casting couch. That might have been how she got her a good break. I don't know. But wait a minute. What? I thought chain migration had to be some sort of part of the deal. Like, how does 800 become 9 million? Are we talking to people's parents and stuff like that? No parents. No parents. You know what I mean? No parents. No chain migration. That's exactly probably how it went down. And like, what is like? How many people can you bring over? Like, can you bring over a whole family or something like that? It's crazy. I don't know about Oprah smoking crap. She's smoking crack. She's too heavy set. I don't think so. I never heard that. Yeah, Oprah did say running a television network is harder than you think. You know, I think she sold like I think she just recently sold 25 shares of it, 25% of her shares in it. I think she's still CEO of it. Oprah's nipples. Oprah's an employee. I thought she owned some of it. I seriously, I heard that on the news. She sold like 25% of it, of her shares. Yeah, you're right, Ace. You know that's one thing. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. Do I think Oprah's part of the globalist elite? Um, yeah, I think when you get so big, you got to be on the team. You know what I mean? And they got her on board. She's too dangerous. You know what I mean? She was too dangerous. Yeah, and it would be. I think this might be either they're just putting out feelers or they're just trying to run misdirection. So y'all would talk about Oprah for the next couple of years and they end up running somebody else out. Maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, and the Project Veritas. Yeah, he said I guess they have a template for rednecks or something like that. If you tweet certain amount of certain words or something like that, you're automatically a redneck or something like that. That's crazy. It's terrible. Thanks for everybody for watching. If you can please hit the thumbs up, I greatly appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter, Handyman Uncle Hotep. Check out hotepnation.com for all your news. What Dwayne Johnson's ex, maybe his. Yo, did you see there was a Nigerian scam artist and it ended up being a white guy? I can't remember where he was from. I was dying laughing. That's crazy that they do that like that. Yeah, they do need a template for oversensitive snowflakes. You know, and they did everything to stop Trump. They had, you know, and the thing is, why did it even need to do shadow banning? Because excuse me, because they have block lists they share. Like people have me blocked. I don't even know. I never even tweeted in my life. There's a block list going around. They got my username on it. It was crazy. Thomas, I got it from MD Extreme. If you go to his official thing, they say he sells it. I think it's MD Extreme or something like that. MDE. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong. Hold on a second. $1 million Extreme. And if you buy the shirt, make sure to tell him Uncle Hotep sent you. All right, Ace man. What's up, Doris? Sometimes I want to tune in to CNN just to see the just to see the outrage, man. Like, come on, man. Like like Don Lemon kicks more people off than he has than he talks to people. Yeah, Rock man. I seen the Sixers lost again. I gotta make my Sixer video. Another blown third quarter lead. What's up, Homer? The economy's doing good. What else happened this week? Yeah, Don Lemon is moist. He's the definition of moist. You look up moist in Urban Dictionary, you see Don Lemon. He's a piece of work, man. Oh, he's getting a physical tomorrow. This is crazy. He should be able to. I hope he's in good shape. What's up, Tommy? Yes, fighting the good fight. Fighting the good fight. Fighting the shadow bands. Fighting everything. Yeah, yeah. I remember. Yeah, it's junk news doors. Yeah, a lot of people said they didn't like. I was on Twitter when he kissed his boyfriend on New Year's Eve, and a lot of people were saying, "I didn't know he was gay." I fell out laughing. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't pay attention. You know what? I want to talk about Dylan. Okay, Sam's Club was my shit. I love me some Sam's Club. They had one out in Exton, right? Right next. Matter of fact, they had a Sam's Club right next to Walmart, right? I never went to Walmart. I never went. They closed the Sam's Club. I was so pissed. You know what I mean? They had the good mangoes, the good, good turkey meats, the good mangoes and everything. They closed that one like I want to say like almost 6 months ago now. But the thing was there's a what's the other one? What's the other not Costco, the other one, the Sam's BJ's. Now I got to go to BJ's. I don't like BJ's as much. Yeah, what isn't that crazy, Zach? Everyone is. I think so, though. I think they do own that, but I think they're just changing the WalMarts to be like the super WalMarts. I guess. Are all Sam's Clubs closing? Somebody asked me my thoughts on Spencer. I think he's an agent, but now he's they're doing a. It seems like there's a debate circuit on YouTube. He's isn't him and Spencer and Sargon doing another debate? Do I think Dom Lemon would kiss a tranny? Probably not. Oh, just 60 locations. There's a fine line between in that community. You know, there's a real fine line. Yeah, Arf, I agree with you. Sticks was, I mean, he was, I mean, Sticks is he talks from a a position of common sense most of the time. You know what I mean? That's why he has a good following. Um, I was there was for a time for like months. I listened to every Stick video every day for like months. You know, sometimes I'm busy now. I can't get watch some of his stuff, but Sticks is a good YouTuber. Yeah. Elizabeth Lurker sent $5. Thank you, Elizabeth. Keep it up, brother. Stay safe and blessed. I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, Rock, man. Like I would think once you do one of those debates, you'd be cool, and this race realism and or white ethno state thing has been debated to death. I mean, either make moves toward it or forget, or is it just words? I mean, it's like it's a good clickbait debate. You know what I mean? Plus, you have Spencer on there. It's like I guess it's good YouTube, but you need to talk about something else. Yeah, I shut the door. I'm trying to get my daughter to sleep. I hope she ain't staying up. Yeah, there was no debate, and Sargon was just, he was just getting triggered, man. I was like, careful, NYS. You can't say that in certain communities, but I don't know. Isn't this the age of Aquarius, the age of women? I guess. I think it is definitely an agenda with that. Yeah, you're right, Mulberry. It does. It was. I watched two. Like I didn't watch the full four one, for a whole first one. I think I watched like I think it was 2.5 hours. Is Tuck going to war with the root? What did Tucker Carlson do? Thank you, and Sania, $2 donation. Is Tucker? I guess you mean Tucker Carlson? Is he going to war with the root? Somebody, I already declared war on them shines at the root. It's all I declare war on the root, Huffington Post, Grio, every last one of them. I already declared war on them. Yeah, Cal, she did. She had a good Christmas, I think. Oh, Tucker's done with Trump. Yeah, he was kind of mad about the immigration. I think Trump's like if you're a Trump supporter, I think you're gonna get some of the stuff you wanted, but you're not gonna get everything. Like some of the stuff is going to get blocked. Some of the stuff is going to just wasn't going to happen anyway. You know what I mean? But this hope we can get it good enough the stuff that you wanted. Like a lot of people, the wall, the immigration was an important thing. It was important to me. Um, the economy was probably my most pressing concern. And tax cuts, and we got tax cuts, thank God. Yeah, yeah, you got to take the good with the bad. You know what I mean? He's not going to be able to get everything you wanted. Now, will he get a wall? That seems to be the main breaking point with a lot of his core supporters. Um, but the thing is, they've always had a budget for a wall or southern border. They had it back when Bill Clinton was in office. So I think they just got a school choice. Yes, yes, definitely school choice was one of them. That was probably a little bit bigger than me for me too. He doesn't need Congress. So you're saying King, he can just executive order it? They're gonna be like Bannon. What do y'all think about Bannon? Bannon's out at Breitbart. I always thought Bannon was pretty sharp, even though I thought maybe some of his thoughts were kind of unrealistic. But and put America first was yes. That was another bullet point. Bannon played himself. I mean, we'll see. Now he's not even at Breitbart, man. What is he going to do? I think he showed his hand too high. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's just funny, man. Because how can you like just sit there and apologize for it, and then say you stand for the president and everything else? Like, why didn't you just come out against the book? Scott, somebody else said he's shilling for the Chinese. I think I read that on Poll or something like that. Chinese got a lot of power. They're buying up a lot of stuff in America. He wants that guap. Everybody wants that guap, man. Everybody wants the bag. You gotta get a bag, man. Oh, that's who. Sorry, people. The writer was from the Guardian. Oh my gosh! I bet she ain't pulling no punches. And he called him Sloppy Steve. That's the thing. Trump is just owning. He's owning the culture right now. Like he called him Sloppy Steve, and people will just take him with the jokes. People are tweeting like him. They're talking like Trump. It's crazy. How much evidence needs to come out to put Hillary in jail? A whole hell of a lot. You gotta think Hillary probably can take some people down with her. And we already know what that. Thanks, Connor. You can get your own at MDE Extreme. Yeah, I don't think it was going to happen either, King. Yo, I wish he had said that to Bannon. I'd have died laughing. And the Cavs got blown out, man. I had LeBron and in my goddamn fantasy. Damn, he was 87% on. Mm. Oh well. Yeah, Trump's base is pretty solid. I think now Paulie says so many moves in Congress, 30 Republicans not running. What do you think that is? I think they put the pressure on them. They broke. I think the deep state broke out they broke out the blackmail stuff, the dossiers, the films, the naked pictures with your side chick, and say, hey, you better quit now. Don't run for reelection. They got to put it up for board. That's how they do things. No, I didn't see that. Outlaws biker gang was assassinated. The president. Man. Yeah. I think Elizabeth, thank you for the donation. On paper, we have a Republican lead in theory, not a chance. Count on hand the true conservatives there. Trump is getting pushback on everything. Do I want DACA? God, no. But can he get a deal to weed DACA out in return? That's a good question. That's where he's got to play. He's got to play. He's got to use his negotiating skills that he learned in New York City and put them to good use. Yeah, rapper 1,000. They're just, the deep state is using the media and TV. Comedy. Comedy is a good way to get your point across, and I think they figured that out a long time ago. Yeah, yeah, it's a fine line he has to walk. King of Chicanes, Chicanas. Yeah, that's when Paulie. I can't. That was just a dummy move. I don't know what was up with that with Bannon and gave Roy Moore. That was just dumb. Damn. Yeah, comedy is PC now, except for Dave Chappelle, I guess. He's the only one who got some heart. She probably is great. Oh, Samantha, yeah, Samantha being Trevor Noah. I mean, this goes with the program. There's Trump is the economy. There's a Trump economy in the media and the news. Like what side you fall with Trump? You know what I mean? You get you diss Trump, you get a stimulus package. You go with Trump, you get a stimulus package. It goes both ways. It's Jeremy. Trump disses Haiti. Will Haitian leaders respond by fixing their country? No. Haiti's messed up. Haiti needs some help. It'll be long. It's a long road for Haiti, man. I seen that Ticranium. The French women are like, hey, they're like, the men will stop flirting with us. At least those French women are smart. That's crazy. I was reading that, and people are giving them hell. It's like you can't have any type of opinion against that goes against the grain. You do, and you're in trouble. It's simple. It's stupid. Yeah, Cuba and Venezuela. Oh, I'm very far from Cleveland, man. I'm on the east coast of Pennsylvania. Exactly what I say, Zach. I mean, these people are leaving their countries for a reason. It's not because they're cupcake or whatever. Does Haiti have like a? Does Haiti have a? Steve G. Sorry. If Haiti or Africa are great, let's have U.S. parents sign their kids up for study tours. I nominated Democratic children for the pilot trip, and you will have no takers. What was it? Oh, does Haiti have a what's it called? A tourist industry? I'm just drinking water. Gerg C asked $5. Thank you for the donation. I'm just drinking water, man. I gotta get hydrated. I gotta fast tomorrow. At 12 o'clock, I can't eat or drink. So I'm trying to get it in now. Yeah, rapper. I dig it. They can't grow trees. Yeah, I gotta get a my stomach tested mulberry. Yeah, it's filtered, man. Yeah, I gotta hit the gym, man. Yeah, you know what crushed that Satan? That's true, man. They really got jobbed because I think they had to pay the French back for the slaves they lost. I was like, wow. You know what I mean? So that's why I think a lot of the Haiti's problems is just still payback, man. You know, they gotta teach you gotta understand the bankers are gonna keep teach people lessons. And just like with Germany getting taught a lesson, you know what I mean? Haiti's gonna get taught a lesson. Yeah, it does. I got into the gym one time last week. Um, Terrible. I think he's doing a test tomorrow. No, I didn't know they deforested it. The whole island. Because my girl wants to go to the Dominican Republic. I said, all right, we'll think about it. Yeah, I got a kettlebell. Well, let me show. It's only 25 pounds, but you know what I mean? I get this, you know what I mean, good workout on. You know what I mean? I do that from time to time. James Franco is in trouble for banging students at his now closed acting school. Oh yeah, yeah. I seen that guy. He says he denies it. Is James Franco is he on next on the Summer Jam screen? Come on, man. I don't got a roller. I was seeing yeah, I need that. The chair force. I'm gonna stop with these Air Force jokes. What's going on, Nick? But what was I saying? What movie was James Franco famous for? It seems like he was in a big movie or something. Come on, man. Mark Cuban owned no 7-Eleven. Oh man. Oh, those stoner movies. I thought he was in a serious movie. Let me look up what he was in. No, actor, not the. Oh, I got it now. Who was he in? So he was in Spider Man? What character? Oh, he was the Hobgoblin. Okay, I couldn't figure it out. He was the Hobgoblin's son. Okay, I knew him. I seen the movie. Yeah, and everybody, and just because he said Norway, and everybody's getting into that, I'm like, it's amazing how Trump is. He controls the whole conversation. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Man, I hope Elves doesn't go too mainstream too fast because they still haven't caught on. I like to get some good laughs on the Elves before they catch on too heavy. Because they pushed the parentheses was pushed too fast, man. It didn't take them too long to catch up on that. But that was hilarious. The beginning of the parentheses on Twitter was hilarious, man. I was cracking up. The brackets. Yeah, you're probably right, foolish. He probably said shithole countries in a general, and they had to put it on Haiti and Africa. And I'm telling you, the reason they did that is because he's had some good African American, Black American press, whatever you want to call it, with the jobs report. Okay. Yeah, he does. Oh yeah, I said yeah, they're not wearing the feminist pink hats no more because transgender women don't have pink pussy. I guess I. Jesus. Oh, and women of color, but I thought it was all pink on the inside. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. You know, they should do something with them. Put the pink pussy hats. I guess they thought it was cringeworthy. You know what I mean? But it is. So maybe it was time to let it go. Oh, Norway's not in the EU. That's why they don't have immigration problem. The juice. You mean OJ Simpson? What about OJ? He wasn't at the game. No, I think there was a picture going around in his Buffalo jersey, but that was from a different day. Yeah, I don't. I think the Eagles are going down. I think the Falcons might be able to get back to the Super Bowl. Crazy as it sounds. All right, Dorsey, man, take it easy, man. Catch you later. Wow. See, that's the thing. None of these protests are organic. It's not like people are coming out like are fed up and coming out of the street and say, "Hey," the people are like calling people, giving driving them buses, like all this stuff you're doing. You could get them jobs or something like that, man. It's crazy. The orange juice. Oh my gosh, that's hysterical. School stabbing in Baltimore. That's like almost like water is wet. No, I don't. I don't think you can say that, Gadfly, because Dominican Republic is doing okay, and they're on the same island. They're literally there can't be that much difference between the Dominican and the Haitian. I mean, culturally there is, but I mean, you want to talk about IQ wise, I don't think there is. I'm telling you, Haitian is paying the price, man. There's them elves are still putting the hammer on Haiti, man. Yeah, that's how it always is, Kamala. Man, Europe has to get their guns, man. I feel always funny with when I read like England and UK news and their stabbings and acid attacks. I'm like, why y'all sitting there throwing acid, man? I'm always thinking like, yeah, they not, I see they don't got no guns over there, man. Is this a Trump room? I don't know, Steve W. This is the Uncle Hotep Factor, Steve W. Welcome aboard. Please hit that thumbs up. No problem, Fate of All. I'm glad you're sub. And then, people, if you haven't subbed, please subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Yes, Hoteps unite. Um, yeah, let me talk about. A lot of people talk about Tariq Nasheed. Tariq, now he's making a puppet about Umar Johnson. You know, and I can't stand Tariq. You know, but he has. I'm telling you, he has a strong following on the internet, not just social media. I'm talking about these web forums. Like, to go to the Kali and talk bad about Tariq Nasheed, you're going to get negged. Or they're going to boot you out the forum. He has an army. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Um, I think when he made those movies, those documentaries, a lot of people took the liking to him. So probably that's why. But I'm not feeling him. I think he works with the elves. If you ask me, be 100 to keep it a buck. Tariq Nasheed works with the elves. I don't care. Scott, yeah, we could use some sponsors. You can sponsor me. You could go to Hotep Nation. I think they have a Patreon. You can donate there too. Yeah, John Smith. That's what I think. Tariq's an agent, man. Right, because he doesn't get shadow banned. See, they see the thing is they tell on themselves. Like, Richard Spencer never got shadow banned. You know, Tariq Nasheed never got shadow banned. Yeah, is those foolish? I want to talk about that. But let me finish that. Yeah, I never seen Tariq. Tariq Nasheed, he doesn't get shadow banned because they like that argument, back and forth. But as for the Tommy Soto, the Fatherless America, I've seen his trailers recently. Now, somebody said one of those trailers was old, but one looked like it was a brand new trailer. I hope he releases it. I want him to shut people up. You know what I mean? He probably has enough film to he's traveled enough. He should have had enough film to put it into a documentary. I like Tommy. I don't watch the stuff that I used to, but he's all over the place. But I guess he does mostly streams a lot more than he used to do the videos. But I don't have no problem with Tommy. He's over the top, but that's how it is. Golden Eagle. I don't know. They be telling you lips. What did Umar call him? Lip smacker. I'll cry out loud. I was crying. Oh, it's going to be an hour and a half. Okay. Did Tommy say when he's going to release Fatherless America? I'm definitely going to buy it when it come out. Yeah, Tommy. They've been banning him. Like, why don't they ban? Like, they don't ban Tariq like they do. I don't think Tariq's been. He's been banned on YouTube because they got him out of here from what was that? He had a copyright thing. He used somebody. He was going to, but see, he picked his wrong battles with that one. You know, I think he picked on some black guy, and some black guy got he's like a YouTuber. Y'all know him. So he's actually got backing. So when he picked that war, you knew he was going to lose it. He was going to lose that against them. Black Hitler still around. Yeah, I listened to some of Dr. Common Sense. I forget what platform he moved on. Yeah, that's a very good description of King of Chicane of some black guy, a centrist who says edgy things. They're part of that skeptic community. You know what I'm saying? What platform is Dr. Common Sense on now? Anybody know? It's a Zionist. Screwed over E.T. Williams. They screw a lot of people. That's what I'm trying to keep my head down. I do listen to Yvette. Boxing is life. Is Tone Talks that heavy kind of heavy set guy? It sounds familiar. Tone Talks. No, I never listened to Tone Talks, but I have listened to Yvette. Yvette's okay. I like Sunny. I was on Sunny's. Sunny had me on her podcast. I don't know what episode. I don't even know if it's still up, but she had me on her podcast. I appreciate it. And she had nothing but love for Steve Bannon to say. So that's the thing about Bannon. I'm like, I don't know. So the only person I know that knew him, she worked for him. She said she had no problem with Bannon. So take it for a grain of salt. Jamal from Mind of Jamal. No, I don't know who that is. Del Pay Misfits. I don't know what that is. Yeah, Jesse Lee. He's okay. He's funny. Milo is. Yeah, Milo's a little over the top. I think a lot of those guys. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Rapper. Oh, that's where I saw. I can't remember what video I was seeing that because I think he interviewed. Did ABL interview him? I'll have to check it out. I thought I looked at it for a minute. I don't think I saved it, but I mean, favored it. Phoebe, you cracked me up, Phoebe. I like Ben Carson. Yeah, I do like Ben. He's a pretty smart guy. He's pretty sharp. I like Ben Carson. Oh, commonsense.net. Thank you, Boys Black are back. I'm not sure on Zoe Williams. Who's Zoe Williams? Boyce Watkins. You know, I'm like this with Boyce. You know what I mean? Geek Assault donates $5. Thank you, Geek Assault. Big fan of the channel. Keep up the good work. Peace. Thank you, Geek Assault. You know, Boyce Watkins is another smart guy. I think seems to get into some mischief and drama every once in a while, and I think he should be a little bit above that. I think he does good work. He's a smart guy. You can't take that from him. Um, I you can't tell somebody how to say their message or whatever like that, but he's all right. I don't really watch his videos though. You know, I've I follow him on Twitter, but I don't watch any of his YouTube stuff. Like I watch Yvette more than I watched um, Dr. Boyce. People call him Dr. Moise, but he should have a sit down, like, because he always critical of, like, Tommy and Umar and all them, and all them guys should like help each other out. You know what I mean? Give out looks to each other. Yeah, and you're right about that, Nick. Jake Paul, I did a video on Jake Paul. I didn't see anything wrong. I didn't mean he's dumb for putting that up. I wouldn't have put that video up. But but if it's a country where that happens, man, there's no difference in him doing that and Vice doing that. What's the difference? Vice News will do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? There's no difference. Oh, Logan Paul. What's the? I don't. What is about his brother, Jake Paul? I don't have it. What did Jake Paul do? I watched some of his stuff, but I mean, I watched 2 videos. You've seen them all. I think of those guys. I don't really follow him. Logan Paul. Yeah, didn't Jake Paul make a song with Gucci Man or something? Oh, come on, man. Really? I don't know. I have to hear the song, but I don't really care. I mean, he's doing songs with Gucci. He's paying. You got to understand. He probably paid a big bag to get Gucci on a feature. So I'm not hating him for. That's how they make their money, man. But shoot, I wish I could do it. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna hate on him for that. But I'm not gonna get mad on him because he said the N word in a rap song. Like, give me a break, man. It's 2018. We still holding on to this shit. Um, he does. Hotep Jesus does a lot of periscopes. He hasn't done it in a few in a couple. I haven't seen it in a couple weeks or so, but he does do periscopes. Y'all should ask him to do more videos. He'll do it. He'll do it if you ask him. Yeah, Eminem's still waiting on a response. Yeah, it's draining the swamp is going to be extremely difficult. Mm. But we do has to do what must be done. If as long as they get some judges out of there, the Supreme Court was a big one. You have to understand how tall I am. I'm 5'8". Gummo. I don't 6'9". I never I never heard it. A lot of Haitians in Miami. I guess so. Yeah, we got to break up that Ninth Circuit Court. That's what it needs to be done. High verse. And that's why I was that's why I sort of wanted Rand Paul because I think Rand Paul was calling for term limits when he was first running. Rand Paul was my first pick. How do you get rid of the swamp thing called Hillary Clinton? Um, he just got to succeed. I think if Trump succeeds, the economy is rolling right. I don't think pause, Santa Ann. Um, I don't think I don't think she'll be rendered irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I wish Ron Paul would won. That was the America's chance. You know what I mean? Ron Paul. Yeah, and Rand just doesn't have the charisma his dad had. You know, he does corny shit. Like he had that. Remember, he fucking had the fucking bill. It was a Congress bill that was like this big, and he said he's going to take a chainsaw. It was the most cringeworthy shit. He took a chainsaw and cut through it. I'm like, man, you're better off just throwing it in the garbage, man. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to. He overdoes it, and plus he's too short. Like, how tall was Ron? Because I remember he went on The View, and the lady asked him how tall he was. And see, Rand wasn't quick on his feet because all Rand had to do is say, "Ask me my shoe size." I mean, all he had to do was say something like, "I'm big where it counts," or something like that. You know what I mean? That's what he should have said. I'm big where it counts. That's all he had to say. He had to say it tongue in cheek. They would have let him get away with it. Yeah, minorities like swag. Everybody likes swag. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like Reagan had swag. Clinton had swag. Obama, for all you hate about him, he had swag. Did Ross Perot get that many votes? That's a lot of votes. That's definitely a lot of votes. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, Reagan was made of Teflon, man. Steezel, thanks for the donation. We need an immigration bill this year. Yes, we do. And I hope they're going to talk about it. What would y'all do? I'm willing to give up the 800,000 to get a wall, to get I don't know. Now, would y'all rather have a wall or e-verify or both? 'Cause I think Rand would rather have e-verify than a wall. He thinks the wall is a waste of money. But Trump has to have a wall because that's his campaign promise. Right. So we might have the money for the wall if you what we're pulling out we kept the Pakistan money, right? And what other money did we keep? Yeah, but those 800 I don't know if they're all. You would have to think, man. Some of them would vote for Trump. You know what I mean? If he saved them, some of them, not all of them, are going to mess with Trump. And and Hispanics aren't a lock. The illegals aren't a lock. Yeah, I said it's bad, but it's rather illegals because they're everybody. They're not a lock to be all Democrat. You know what I mean? But it seems like the chain migration is probably the biggest thing here. You know, could he cut those bases off in Germany? What's up in Germany still? Reimstein and Ramstein and what's the other base in Germany? There's another one. I don't know. I think that's probably that base is pretty strategic. Chisels Adonis. Frankfurt, yeah. Auschwitz. Actually went. I was in when I was in Germany in my Air Force days. I went to. I'll never forget it. They had a bus tour to go to a concentration camp, and I can't remember the name of the one I went to, but they gave us a tour guide. You know what I mean? They show the bunks. They showed the alleged the gas chambers. The tour guy actually said though, I remember this plain as day. He said, "Well, the one the 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 place I was at never used for gas. They never used it. Um, I do remember that it was the craziest thing. You know how you have a steamroller, they steamroller the roads. They had this picture of this humongous one, and they had a whole bunch of people pushing. That's how they used to crush rocks or something like Dachau. Yeah, Dachau. I went to Dachau. I got pictures of it. Um, but yeah, I remember this one brother would ask me like, "What you doing, black, going to a concentration camp?" I was like, "Man, you shut the fuck up, man. Get you learn something, man." Oh, you was born in Germany, Air Force Hospital. What's up? Bleed blue, Chair Force. A block captain. No, I'm not a block captain. I don't live on a block. Yeah, but that's the thing. They said in Dachau they didn't use any gas. I remember as plain as day. Codes for what, John Smith? Okay. No, I was security. I was security police. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Yes, yes. All right, people. I gotta head on off. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everybody that donated. I greatly appreciate it. Um, Security police it's like it's a combination of cops, law enforcement, and security. You do both. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Uncle Hotep Hour. Um, I'll try to. I might come on tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, so I might stream during the day. So look out for that. Follow me on Twitter, Handy Mayhem, Uncle Hotep. Um, and that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Good night. Sleep tight.